Hey guys, Pond Solo Fishing. Figure I'd take a moment here because people do ask quite often when they see me out. They ask me about my baitcasters. They're kind of a hot thing right now. I think I have like 7 of them at this point. My big brand being, of course, Lew's. I got quite a few different ones that I tried out and everything. So one of the ones that I tried out recently, I wanted to get a couple, I don't know if I call them mid-level, but more entry-level in my opinion, like upper entry-level. Wanted to get a couple, $100 bait casting rods and everything, rod and reel combos, kind of see what they were about. One of the good ones out there, like Abu Garcia, they make a fantastic, their Black Max is about 60 bucks, probably one of the best combos out there you can get for a beginner bait caster. I wanted something a little bit better than that, so I was going to go with the Abu Pro Max. Solid rod, sounds good, looks good, pretty durable overall, but they didn't have any of those. So my next best option, since I couldn't find them at Bass Pro, I couldn't find them at Walmart, couldn't find them at Dick's Sporting Goods, my only real option at that point was to try something else. So I wanted to get a couple extra rods because I'm lazy. I don't want to rig up everything over and over again. So I'll be honest, I'm that guy that packs like 6 to 8 rods. I have different rigs on each one. That way I don't have to change it up. I'm that guy. But 2 new rods I decided to try was I got these Daiwa Procaster 80s. Not a bad looking little rod here. Looks like a QR code here, military style QR code, but it's the Procaster 80. It's a 7'3" rod. I believe it's like a medium heavy. Can't remember exactly. I think it's like a medium heavy. Reason why I decided to review this, typically I would not review a rod. However, I know a lot of people, again, they're asking about these bait casters now. They're becoming the hot thing. So a $99 rod is very, very affordable. So I want to kind of give you my opinion on these rods before you go out and buy them. If you see here, I actually got 2 of these guys. Reason why I got 2 of them is I wanted 2 rods, and I figured, you know what? They look the same. They'll look great in the back of my kayak. I got 2 rod holders back there. Kind of perfect. So I grabbed 2 of them. Figured, hey, what the heck? Daiwa makes some fantastic rod and reel combos. Why not? This particular one though, I don't know. I've been using them now. I've used them in my kayak. I've used them on the shore. Like any other bait caster, I mean, you got your adjustments and everything. All that's normal. Problem is this thing just it just grinds. Both of them. It's not just one, it's both of them. If it was just one, I would say it's a one-off thing, but both of them. They just sound like they're grinding inside the reel. It just sounds poorly made. It doesn't reel in very quickly. It just feels like it's working. Just working way too hard for what you're doing. You could be doing an easy reel in, and it just feels like you're reeling in like a 50-pound fish, and you could be just reeling back in the lure. Another problem with it is that it doesn't matter what kind of braid or mono, whatever you put on there, it doesn't seem to put it back on very evenly. And what I mean by that is that it'll put it more towards the center, so it'll clump up, and then everything gets tangled in there pretty easily. So you almost have to manually with your thumb push it around as it's coming in, and it does, again, it's both of them. It's both of them. If it was just one, I'd say it's a one-off, but it's both of them that do that. So I find myself manually adjusting my line to put it on there. And while you're trying to catch a fish, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. 99 bucks. It's good overall. I mean, it's got good sensitivity to it. It's got everything else about it kind of feels good. The rod feels good. I'll be honest. Love the rod. The rod itself, fantastic. It's just this stupid reel. It's a garbage reel. So if you can find the Procaster 80 rod without this reel, which looks like it's a CC80, is what's saying on here, this reel is terrible. It feels like a $40 reel. It really does. I mean, there's so many other reels that you can get that are going to work a lot better. Like I said, Abu Garcia Black Max, you can get the pole and the whole combo for 60 bucks. Much better deal. I would definitely go with that. What can I say? Not the most ideal thing in the world. It holds up well under weight and everything, but it's just, you're gonna hate it. It's not a fun rod and reel combo to use. The reel is just garbage. It's not fun. It's torturous. It sounds bad. It feels bad. Rod's good, but I'm not keeping a combo for that. So these are gonna go back. I just bought these maybe a week or so ago. These are going back. I'm gonna go with something else. So best recommendation I can make, if you're gonna go with a rod and reel combo, you know, go with something that you know. Lose, they always make a good product. Don't get the American Hero. I don't recommend that. But Abu Garcia Black Max, it's tested and true. It's probably one of the most popular rod and reel combos you can get. I wouldn't go for the Black Max personally. I would go at least silver or probably Pro Max if you're going to go silver. Pro Max is usually 90 to 100 bucks. That's the way to go. Black Max, like I said, 60 bucks. It's a good beginner baitcaster. I just can't see you paying 100 bucks for this. This is just, it's terrible. It's terrible. Now when I can get a $60 baitcaster that does the job, 10 times better. So that's all I have to say about that. You guys want to see more reviews, more fishing videos. Also, like I said, we're going to be doing some giveaways here soon once I get a couple subscribers going. Just kind of the beginning of everything here. So make sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button, throw some comments there. I'd love to hear what you guys think about your Procasters. If you guys got some other recommendations in the $100 range for baitcasters, I'm sure other people would love to hear it as well. But we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching.